This is AJ back. You see, you know, you know, even cats love me. Right? This is, I believe, Stormy. His name's Stormy. Right? Look at that. Yeah, I know. See, a cat or a lion, right? You know, they're both cats. One is small cat, one is big. So lion whisperer or cat whisperer, it's the same thing, man. You know, you just have to resonate and vibrate in a beautiful, positive energy, and cats will feel that. You know, a cat just came and sat in my lap. You know, seeking some attention, some love. Anyways, Alhamdulillah, I had gone through a surreal court motion movie. I had just gone to the courthouse today to inquire and make sure that I follow through my court motion on the 25th of September 2025 today. They almost got me in the slammer for simply appearing before justice to demand justice. Like, where do we live? So, Alhamdulillah, I had my bench warrant executed against me because remember I had been in the slammer unlawfully, and then when they came to release me from Quebec, and I was now taken back to the custody in Hull, and the auto police had arrived to basically execute the warrant, right, and arrest me and then release me on the spot because last I checked, I'm a free man since the 12th of December 2024. The last court order before the unlawful, fabrication of evidence against me. Somehow I missed a trial date, which I never had in the first place. Of course, I'm not going to show up to a trial date that was not set. And today, alhamdulillah, I received my disclosure of 5 otherwise criminal charges before lower court. Basically, I'm exercising my right. I have repeatedly and time again said I want to raise my matter before the Superior Court of Justice. Public trial with the jury, that is. So, simply exercising my natural and unalienable fundamental rights and freedom as safeguarded by the Constitution. And also, the Constitution has set, rights and fundamental rights and, a subset, basically, And, it doesn't take a genius. Go on, look up Google, Charterpedia in Canada, and you will see Part 1, known as the Charter. Fundamental rights, natural rights and freedom. And in a previous court hearing in the same room, number 7, there was a previous matter, and the person was released on the spot because of violation of his constitutional right for failure to basically identify according to the crown and what have you. But the man showed up, and clearly the guy is in all his and within his rights, and the judge, honorable judge, dismissed the case. The accused was set free. No question asked. Because once you apply the rule of the law and you go back to, the events and facts, and right, and you go to the chronicle, from the get-go, epoch, 0, right? Not what you have to come up with as an excuse to simply, postpone yet another court proceeding unlawfully, and So now I received my disclosure, and alhamdulillah, I had my executed bench warrant because now the crowds are arguing, it hasn't been executed. Why? It's, I have the evidence, I have the promissory note, or undertaking they call it, where I was basically coerced into signing unlawful promissory note. I don't consent. I showed the judge. So the judge was convinced with the evidence before the court that I had been released, and waiting for my set trial court date that was given to me on the 24th of October. But now they are actually, since I got through the court motion and went to seek and demand justice, they're not ready. I'm ready. I've been ready from day one. So now they have to wait until the 15th of October. But my intent is to basically, obviously raise the matter before the Supreme Court of Justice, and if I have to, the Supreme Court of Canada. As my matter is so convoluted, right? They have set two days for the trial. Well, 2 days for the trial. Well, we can do that over Zoom at the comfort of a hotel room that I'm going to do business all the way in Alberta again, because Section 6 and 7 of the Constitution is you cannot deny me my unalienable natural rights and freedom under the Constitution to go on basically Mobility Act, Section 6 and also 7, life and happiness, pursuit of life and happiness. I'm a solopreneur. I'm a self-made engineer. I have applied myself. I've gone through the life motion, if you will, not court motion, life motion, where I had arrived to Canada in 1999, October the 26th. And I've gone through basically English as a second language, graduated high school, only to pursue higher education in the field of aerospace electronics and system design engineering right here at Carleton University, class 2009. I had jump-started my career back in 2006 at the heart of the high-tech Canada Park in basically Canada, right? It's about 20 minutes drive or 25 minutes drive from downtown Ottawa. And I left the prestigious and highly respected career, right, as a senior hardware engineer, following 15 plus years of cumulative engineering, design, testing, startup, automotive, right, semiconductor, wireless audio. I've gone through a wide range of industries across different market verticals and application domains. And here I am, going through the court motion, so this will be kind of a snapshot of who AJ is, why AJ is speaking, why is AJ on social media. I don't have a reason to be on social media. I'm a face-to-face person. You'll be busting the guitar. I have a guitar, I play the flamenco. I'm an artist too. And, under the Constitution, I have the freedom to basically believe of thoughts, belief, and expression, association. So I can easily exercise my constitutional right and basically speak against the lawlessness and corruption. And I gotta stop now because battery is running low, some feature may be limited, and I don't want to have yet another video because technology, you have to just take a snippet and basically, share your story. So here I am with my best friend here, Stormy, right? Stormy, look. So I had perfect teeth, perfect smile. They tried to take that away from me. Lost my, I cracked my tooth on the 17th day of November 2023. Sustained a cracked tooth, and it only fell about last week or so when I was in the slammer. It's almost 2 years now. Well, it's bound to fall. It just, I had held on to my tooth. I still have it. It's just not in place. It's broken. So, not to mention the high energy weapon attempted assassination. Attempted assassination murder by the Ontario Provincial Police by utilizing and employing high energy weapon, also known as a taser. Again, public trial with a jury. There's a reason why I'm going through a public trial with a jury. There must be a judicial review process in place, public inquiry, and again, public trial before the Supreme Court of Canada under the Constitution. This is pertaining to the livelihood, constitutional right of not only AJ, thus the accused, right, but also many of the inmates that I have had a chance to meet and talk to and understand, that when corruption takes place, it's not difficult to understand. Hello.
Hello.
Look, the cat loves me. Just came and wants to sit next to me. Do you know the name?
No.
Stormy, I think. This is what Stephanie used to.
Okay.
But I don't know. He just came, wanted some food. I tried to feed him, but didn't like the food apparently. So here we are, enjoying the time. Is that your son?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Mateo.
Mateo. Is he like 4 or 5?
He'll be 4 in November.
Enjoy, bundle of joy.
Yeah.
Right on. So yeah, that's my neighbors next door. So I get around because the cat needs some love, so we're here cuddling with the cat. Adios. So